Cool, looks like we're live. Bam, bam. Let me go ahead and post that to my Discord. Here it is. We are back. All right. Then I'll probably use this to pull up Dodo decks. All right, welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you're having a good morning. I know I sure am. I just got finished with a nice 3-mile run. Got my coffee, got some water, got my creatine in for the day. Yo, what up, Echo? Welcome to the stream, man. And I'm excited because there's a lot I want to do today. Hopefully we'll have a nice long stream. BRB 5 minutes. All right, cool. I'm not going to BRB 5 minutes. I'm just reading chat. Okay, so I did a little bit of work off camera. After the last stream, I was feeling motivated. I think we ended up with this crafting pad with like all these smithies. Added a few more storage boxes. I got our fabricator down. I added this little pad, which is mostly just stone ceilings. A couple more foundations too. And we got the cryo fridge, a few fridges over here, got the industrial grill, and then I did build this building over here so that we can hatch eggs with an extra fridge in it to fill full of raw meat, which has been surprisingly hard to keep full of raw meat because of how fast everything respawns. Then I also hatched a couple of our first Rex eggs. We got Henry and Buddy, both male. So now we have 4 males and 2 females. And I got the spreadsheet with all the stats and everything. Henry came out with 2 of the best stats. But unfortunately, we don't have one dino yet that has all 4 of the best stats that I'm looking for. Primary goals, obviously, are like get Rex that has the highest base stat of HP and melee damage. But then weight and stamina are nice too. And so I have them kind of combined in a way that I want to breed to maximize our chances of getting that. So we want to breed Mountain Dew and Shirley, which I think I actually already did. And then I'm just waiting on the little timer here. Yeah, ready to mate in 1 minute. We're going to breed Cookie and Henry. And this is our best chance right here of getting the best melee, all 4. Essentially, Cookie has the best weight and stamina, or weight and melee damage based stats. And then Henry has the best health and stamina based stats. So if I breed them together, I have the highest chance of getting all. I have a chance of getting all 4 of the best base stats in one dino. So that's who we're going to try and keep squeezing an egg out of those 2 and see what we can get there. But we have a lot of eggs to hatch. A lot of eggs to hatch. Before I get into hatching eggs today, though, I also want to start working on the greenhouse, which is going to go on the roof of our little breeding or our egg hatching pen over here. So I already did the math. We have a 5x4 foundation pad here. And I like that they raised the height essentially of what a wall is. So I'm okay with just doing this greenhouse one wall high to save resources, because grinding crystal has been a pain on Ark Ascended compared to Ark Evolved. I mean, it's always been a pain in general, but it seems like the rates are even lower here, which is unfortunate. So the first thing we're going to do, actually, before we get to work on anything, I'm going to breed those 2 dinos, because that, that breeding cooldown takes a while, so we might as well get that out of the way early on. And then once I've mated these 2, which we can start that process now, we're going to go on a crystal run. Oh no. I did not mean to put them on wandering, bro. Don't you dare fall off right now. I meant to put them on on mating, not on wandering, but that's fine. They could be off the wall for a bit. Enable mating, not wandering. Henry did come out with pretty cool colors too. Enable mating. This should work. All right. Yeah, that would have worked kind of before if I had them trapped in a pen. That used to be how the mechanic worked, by the way. they didn't have an enable mating feature, in case you didn't know. It used to just be, you had to let them wander around each other. So you'd have to build like a pen that was the right size for whatever dinos you were trying to get them to mate. You'd bring them two in there and just have them wander around. I mean, it is a nice quality of life feature that they eventually added the mating thing, but it's kind of one of those things that sometimes I miss about old Ark, because like you'd sit there just watching them walk around and hope they don't get too far from each other and kind of block them in a little bit. Yep, good times. Yeah, unfortunately, Buddy didn't come out with any of the good high stats, so he's just going to be another, you know, member of the army. But he did actually get 100% imprinted, or I was only able to get a 50% imprint on Henry, which was interesting. So he did actually kind of come out with better base stats than Henry. So he's like probably going to end up as, well, yeah, maybe not health, but definitely higher melee damage than Henry, just because of the imprint. So I thought that was funny. Like, he could probably end up with better stats than Henry, even though he had worse base stats, because he got a better imprint. And it just goes to show that, you know, you can make use of just about every dino, you know. I could still make use of him. You'll still probably go into one of our first couple boss fights. But, yeah, he's just not going to be... He's not going to be part of the breeding process, for sure. If he was a female, sure, I would breed him, because you need as many females as you can get to essentially multiply the army quickly. But he's a male, so yeah. And there's no point in, like, you essentially will just get one good male, you know what I mean? And you could just breed that male over and over again. There's not really a good point in breeding the other males that don't have as good of a base stats, unless you want the colors from another male or something like that. All right, we could disable mating on these guys now. And yes, I know you're low on health because you were just raised. You're a fresh young Rex. Straight out the egg. And you guys are trapped in each other. Okay, there we go. Now I could get you guys close near each other again. I do like the colors, though. The Rexes are all coming out really cool looking. From Mountain Dew to Henry, we have quite a wide spectrum of colors going on here. And I think that's super cool. Okay, I do kind of want to kill those Brontos for meat. But no, we're going to stay focused on the task at hand. All right. So, well, let's go put this egg away with the rest of the eggs, which I technically have them in a preserving bin right now. Just because I pushed these fridges down, but I haven't really, like, sorted out which fridge is going to do what and moved everything over. I moved most stuff over, though. But it's just nice to keep these organized. And these fertilized eggs, yeah, 79 days they'll last. And even in this preserving bin, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, we might want to get some prime meat jerky going, too. On my next meat run, I'll have to use this industrial grow. I crafted it right before I got offline last night. So I haven't used it at all yet, and I need to get... I really want to get some kibble going. I'm really hoping that later today we could tame some bison and maybe steal an ice wyvern egg. I think that would be really productive. Like, I would really love to get some bison, a male and female. That way we can always have a way to get bison milk, which apparently is even better than wyvern milk. And then also, did I check these guys to see if they're actually empty on weight? I'm sure they are, but I didn't really check the Anki. What was I saying, though? Yeah, if we can get bison milk, a steady supply of that, which is another reason why I kind of want kibble. I don't think we're going to be able to kibble tame the bison, though, because I'm only going to have everything get set up today. But it's okay. I'm just fine with having low-level bison. That would be just perfectly fine with me, honestly. Feeling wrathful? How come? Low-level bison would be just fine, because I really just need them for the milk. I'm not going to really use them for much. They don't seem like they're particularly great at gathering resources or anything. It would be cool to have a high level, but it's like an hour and a half if you don't have kibble, and we still don't have the kibble yet, so. Alright, hopefully we can get some crystal out of the volcanic region without too much trouble. You know how it is over here. It gets pretty dicey. And I did harvest some of the crystal over here too. I'm really curious if resources are respawning or not in my world. It's so weird though. Last time I came here at nighttime and it looks so different. Oh, we are dying of heat. Okay, taking off the armor did not help. There's also 2 Quetzals flying around here, which is pretty interesting. So this is the first spot I harvested some crystal from. I don't expect it's been enough time for the crystal to respawn, but we might as well check it. Just to see. No, I don't see any crystal right here, so that stuff hasn't respawned yet. Just something I want to keep in mind. What is up with this rock? Why are you floating? Oh, that's why. Jeez, man. Now I'm never gonna get to... Okay, he's not chasing us anymore. I gotta really watch my health. He said, remember I said that my new components were supposed to arrive today? Yeah. Did something happen with that? That sucks, bro. Very frustrating. I feel your pain. I feel pain seeing how little crystal you get every time you swing your freaking Inky. He's got like over 300 melee too. It's not like... I mean, he's not a high level Inky, but you would think that with over 300 melee damage, you'd be able to get a pretty decent amount of crystal. I guess I should look. Let's look at the greenhouse pieces. It's 35 per ceiling. Oh my gosh, dude, we need to make it. We're going to only be able to make a tiny little... We're only going to be able to make a tiny little greenhouse, dude. It took me all 3 of those rocks just to get 39. That's only enough for 1 ceiling, let alone the walls. A storm intercepted your parts, so now you have to wait till tomorrow. Dang, that blows. That blows a lot. And you're busy tomorrow, so you have to schedule the delivery for the afternoon. Yeah, delays suck, man. That really blows. I'm sorry. There is another crystal spot I found I need to go check out after this. Go harvest after this. Because I was really hoping to make a 5x4 greenhouse, just like right the same size as what my... Oh my gosh, all this... Well, we have over a stack so far. We're getting started. But yeah, getting crystal is going to be just straight up painful. Straight up pain. At least I'm not dying to the heat too quickly. I'm sorry to hear that, Echo. I hope they come tomorrow and you end up getting to rebuild your PC with the new parts and all that, and all goes well. That really blows, man. If I were a movie character, I would say to my friend, we're gonna hit something after this hard and then go bowling. I could see the scene, dude. Oh my gosh, and raptors now. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to harvest crystal in peace. Why you guys all up in my grill? I do think it's interesting there's a baby Quetzal. So I might be able to kill the female and then use some parachutes and imprint on the baby. And we could get a free Quetzal. Could cheese it. Since I don't have the net gun or whatever. Also, can I not make preserving salts? Because Dude, we can't make preserving salts. Why are scorched earth engrams? Why are scorched earth engrams locked on Ragnarok? That makes no sense. Half this map is the desert. Like, you kind of have to... I guess we don't really need it if I get an ice wyvern. I don't really need the preserving salts. Because we can store bison milk in there and it lasts 2 days or 4 days in game time. Level 140 scorpion, huh? Wants to put up a fight. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna whistle the Anki neutral because he does a lot of damage, to be honest. Okay. They also nerfed how much organic poly that you get from oh no. What's this buff I have? It's like making me delirious. Oh, I'm gonna lose consciousness. All right, we gotta get out of here. Oh, do you have to buy Scorched Earth? Did they not make it free? I thought when they made Ascended, you have to, no shit. Can I even tame a wyvern then? Because on Evolved, you don't have to. I never bought Scorched Earth, and I was able to get that stuff. Oh yeah, please, one of these Ankis be high level. I think I've checked these exact Ankis before, though. Highest level one is 95. It's so mid, it's disgusting. 135 Saber, though. The debuff was poison from the Scorpion? Okay. I didn't know they did that now. They also totally nerfed how much poly you get from the organic poly you get from the damn mantises. Alright. Looks like I could go back in there now. I think. Oh, I saw my torpor was going down, but that's the RG's torpor going down from the Scorpion. That's not my torpor. I thought I was like about to pass out or something. A little bit of an overreaction, but whatever. Rather safe than sorry. Yeah, even on default settings, a mantis would give like 80 poly when I was playing. Now they only give like 16. Where was all that crystal I was trying to farm? Over here, right? It was right here. Did the Yankee accidentally smack it and harvest it while he was fighting? Because that would be low-key kind of dope. Let me check his inventory. This Scorpion needs to frick off. Frig off, Randy. Whatever, he's stuck down there now anyway. Oh, no, passive. Oh, he did harvest those rocks. Okay, cool. When am I gonna upload more Minecraft? I don't know yet. I'm taking it easy. I'm taking it slow. Just enjoying the process a little bit. I would say maybe today because I'm kind of in the mood, but at the same time, there's a lot of stuff I want to get done on Ark Ascended right now. And then I still have homework to do. And I got plans for later tonight, so we'll see. We'll see. It might be early next week when I get to it, finally. What was it, a Scorpion? Yeah, probably. Okay, let me go over here. Get all that crystal out of the Anki. Does the crystal finally get a weight reduction in an Anki or no? I bet you it's not. Guess I've seen slower. Did I break a wall? No. What are you talking about? Break a wall. Oh, whoops, I'm putting this the wrong way. Okay, we're at 230 crystals so far. It's not bad. Are you talking about like in real life or in the game? Because I didn't break any walls. Walls behind me seem fine, right? Okay. Those structures. A little ruins found over here. Is there any more crystal? I want to look around. 230 after spending this much time harvesting crystal just feels so unfair, man. I definitely want... Every single time I see an Anki from now on, we have to check its level. Because, like, that's one of the biggest things I need is an actually high-level Anki to maximize these resources. Because we are not getting a ton. Alright, I guess I could check over here. The actual volcanic part might have some crystal, right? Hopefully we don't get too close to the wyverns. Thought you broke them? I don't think so. Ah. Yeah, there should be some crystal over in the actual volcano part, I think. Well, we'll see, I guess. Might as well check it since I'm all the way over here. I just feel like I'm being robbed, man. Like, if it's 30 crystal per piece, then this isn't gonna even, you know, I just farmed out all the crystal that was there in that spot, and it's not enough to make the greenhouse I want to make, so it kind of blows. There's another mantis. Still sour about the... I'm drinking sodas like it's whiskey. No, I would be salty too, man. I think it's totally understandable that you're upset. Oh, was that crystal right behind me? I think so. Yeah, that's some crystal right next to a pyromane. No, see, this is from overheating that I'm starting to get all this blurry vision. For sure. I gotta get out of this heat, dude. I don't like this blurry vision stuff. This RG's so slow that I don't want to risk it, and we're about to run out of stamina. Time to drop the default settings? No. No. The only thing I will consider changing settings for is, I will consider it for if resources genuinely aren't respawning in my world. Then I might have to change those settings because that's just like poor game design. Like they should respawn. I'm spending plenty of hours in my game for the resources to respawn. Like 5 crystal pop. Can you even make a greenhouse with that? We're gonna have to make a smaller greenhouse is what it looks like. I really don't know what to do about this sunlight thing. That's like making me dizzy. There's other spots on the map that have crystal too, though, that we could go to the jungle. I won't fly. We'll stop by the base because there's also a crystal spot in the Chalky Hills area where our base is that I could farm that crystal. But we're going to have to leave the volcano because I don't know what the hell's going on with the blurry vision. I guess we spent too much time in the heat. It's like we got heat exhaustion. But no, we will keep the default settings. I will consider the resource respawn settings if we are having issues with respawns, which seems to be a pretty common thing in single player. But I think that's pretty understandable. That's not like that I want to progress through the game faster with boosted settings or anything. That's definitely more along the lines of like this game mechanic isn't working how you would expect it to be. Like we need resources to respawn in order to properly play the game, just like it would on a server. There's a couple ways to fix it. It seems like there's a command that I could do called prevent hibernation. That'll sort of, it might make my game more laggy, which is kind of the downside. It's like a heat wave. It's like a weather thing that's going on, huh? That's making my vision all blurry. Turns out that Des wanted to copy and apply Subnautica's non-respawning Leviathan mechanic to the metal and crystal nodes. Yeah, I hope not. What's really got me worried is I remember the first metal rock I harvested on this playthrough over in the jungle, and not too long ago I went back over there and checked it out, and it still wasn't back. And we are on day 17 now. And I mean, I know I didn't do that on like day 1 or day 2, but certainly it had to be within the first few days that I harvested that metal rock. But we'll see. You use prevent hibernation. Does it work for you? Also, yesterday, I found a Rex dead inside the base. Like over here by the Bronto. Like maybe it died on the spike walls and glitched through. Because the dead body was definitely on the inside of the walls. I don't know how it did that. But nothing got hurt and it was dead. So I don't know if it... Between the plant species X and the spike walls, I don't know what the hell happened, but something happened. You have to use in Steam launch settings to permanently apply it to the game. Yeah, but does it work for you? Like all your resources respawn well and it's not too laggy and all that stuff? I'm curious your feedback on prevent hibernation since you've been using it. Because I'm considering it, but it's still pretty early on in my playthrough and it's not like a huge deal yet. But it's definitely something I'm trying to keep aware of. This stuff can go away. We have a lot more storage now, which makes me feel good because I could kind of be organized here. I also made a lot of saddles. Ammo. Let's go ahead and just, yeah, put away that stuff. I made a lot of saddles. All the Rexes have saddles. Before we only had 1 Rex saddle. Now we have 6. I did a bunch of meat runs, and we also have almost all the Pteranodon saddles. I think I'm missing 2, but that's also before we hatch any. TBH, my resources already spawn fine. You just use it to pre-spawn all the dinos on the map. Interesting. Okay, now we can keep going. Check it out, too. Oh, guess what freaking blueprints I found? I was recording last night. I was going to make an ARK video and I decided to cancel it, but look at these blueprints I found. I was recording while I found them too. Mastercraft Quet's platform saddle and an Apprentice Giga saddle out of a freaking surface drop. I wasn't in a cave or nothing. 2,600 pearls for the Quet saddle is freaking ridiculous though, but still. Of course it's that expensive. Yeah, I was like, both of them out of the same drop, bro. I have the recording too. What up, Margaret? That whoa was for the Giga saddle? Yeah, dude, I was like, dope, bro. Out of a freaking surface drop. I think it was a gold drop, and I do not think it even had a ring around it, which was crazy to me. Okay, I found this little... I was flying around on the Griffin, just chilling yesterday, and I found this little cave over here with water in it, and at the bottom of the water, there was a lot of crystal. And thankfully, Ankies are really good swimmers. So we're going to hop into this cave and mine that thing out. How's your day going, Margaret? Hope you're having a good one. I also found a bunch of silica pearl spawns up in here too, which is pretty neat. And we need to tame... I want to start taming baryonyx, but I don't think... can an RG carry a baryonyx? I know wyverns can. I don't know if the RG can. I don't think it can. So that's low-key another reason why I want to get into having wyverns. We got to tame some bison, dude. Get this greenhouse going. Okay, where was this cave, bro? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. I remember seeing the blue glowy thing, and that's what made me come check it out. What if there's an otter in here too? Wouldn't that be dope? Isn't that cool? It kind of makes you think of like Aberration with all the blue glowy things. See, got some crystal down here. Oh, 37 in one swing. Oh, we're getting way more. Okay, hang on. I'm filling up on weight really quickly. I gotta go empty this stuff out before I drown my Anki in here. Hey, this is much quicker than where we were before, though. Yeah, I figured the RG can't carry it. I just couldn't remember. They're not too hard to trap either without being able to carry them. That's another option, but it's like, it's just so much easier if I could just pick those suckers up from the bottom of that river area with the wyvern. Go drop it in a taming pin up by our base, and boom. We'll have some baryonyx to run and get pearls with and run caves with on the island. I'm actually really happy with this spot. This is giving us plenty, way more crystal, bro. Look at that. Oh no. We are gonna drown our freaking Anki though. Can you swim up? Oh yeah, he's swimming. Good boy. Good job, Anki. Proud of you for not killing yourself underwater while I'm unloading all the crystal off you. I guess I could take everything. Like, we're honestly not gonna fill up this RG with weight on just crystal, so I might as well keep the other resources too. I remember having the berry follow me while I fly to my base, then it died to an alpha creature. Oh, that blows, bro. That sucks. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Greenhouse, here we come, dude. This was so much better than the volcano, dude. I wish I saw this spot first. Now I see where G got his good boy talking. I don't know. I think it's a cultural thing. It's becoming, like, in America at least. Well, I guess he doesn't live in America. It's definitely like a big culture thing right now. It's a joke, obviously. People say it to their friends and stuff here, like teasing them, like calling them good boy whenever they do something, and you ask them to do something. Oh, will you give me that glass of water? And he gives you a glass, and you're like, oh, good boy. It's just like a little teasy thing. The guy's like, oh, fuck you. It's funny. Dude, there's so much crystal in here. We actually found the mother the jackpot, the mother lode right here. He says it like every time someone agrees. That's funny. Low-key, this thing has plenty of oxygen on it, which is good. Taking a lot of trips back to the RG, but you know what? I'm very happy. Like, dude, look how much faster we're getting crystal. That whole time we were we spent how long going over to the volcano? And we got like 230. I'm already at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 700 crystal. Actually, I am at 700 crystal because the Anki has another stack on him. What the? Yeah, my cursor got bugged right there. And if I have to drop some of this stone on our way back, I could do that too. Got to get that greenhouse, yeah. Then you choke him out to tease him. Yeah, I don't do that. My friends actually did go through a phase where we choked each other out a lot. Are those silica pearls back in there? Dude, that's what I'm talking about. My only hope is that these crystal spawns will respawn. It's so close to my base that there's a chance that I have to spend a lot of time somewhere else for them to respawn. I don't know. It's very mysterious how those respawning mechanics work. I was reading up on it last night and I heard so many different things. Okay, yeah, you're not full on weight now. So, I'm not sure, but hopefully this crystal thing will respawn because we need crystal for other stuff later too. For crafting and all that. You know what? I'll empty you out. Some silica pearls in here, dude. This spot is goated, and there's not a single predator around here. I can't tell if that's the blue rocks or if that's oh no, that's just the stuff that lights the cave up. I don't think you could harvest this, can you? No. Shit respawns in my base when I go for a cave in ASE. Fucking bush in my foundation. Well, you might have your radius too small. You must have the radius set to 0 if it could spawn in your foundation. The respawn radius, the structure respawn radius. Alright, that looks like that might be all the crystal in here, but that was a pretty damn good haul. Way better than the lava cave, the lava area for sure. And way safer. I didn't have to fight anything. We will keep this place in mind. Alright, I don't gotta empty out his inventory anymore. We can just pick him up at this point. Fly back over. Isn't the map so beautiful, dude? I mean, look at this. This is just so amazing. I've been loving it. I'm so glad we switched to ASA. We're playing Ragnarok again. I think part of the reason I got so burnt out on ASE is like, as much as I love the island, I've just played it so much. Like, I had so much fun playing Ragnarok because it's a map I haven't played as much. I want to play Aberration, I think, next. If we keep doing Arc after I beat the bosses on the island using the Rag Tames, like we have planned right now, then I think I want to try Aberration after that. That would be so dope, dude. A map with no flyers, completely underground. I didn't even know that was a thing, but it's because of corruption, I think. Oh, you think like you're... No, there's a setting that will affect the radius of how far away from... Like if I place a foundation, I think by default, anything within like a 6 foundation radius around that thing will not respawn. Any resources won't. But you could adjust that radius to be further or closer. And you could even set it to 0, which means things would spawn like... Theoretically, things could spawn right under your foundations or inside of your foundations if it's set to 0. Part of the Ryzen is that I use an AMD GPU. Is that what you wanted to say? What? No. I use an NVIDIA GPU. You can hate me. Hate me if you want. Oh, did I put all the crystal in the fabricator? Silly goose. Tricks are for kids. Alright, this is definitely enough crystal, though, to make a nice little greenhouse up there. And the only thing is we gotta put a bunch of metal in there, but I did do a metal run last night, and it's been cooking ever since. Is there any more No, there's just other random crap on you. The stone and flint, I don't need to keep the rare mushrooms in there, but the stone and flint I could keep in there. I love having high weight on my character. Can still move around after grabbing all this crap. Hopefully I still have some damn metal I could put in here. Getting kind of low. That was a really good resource run, though. The first one sucked, don't get me wrong. The first resource run totally blowed. Alright, so I did the math. I need 18 of these walls. And then we need 20 of these, which we could already make 17, and I think I have more crystal in the fabricator. Which I think means we're set. And it could even be like metal or something we're short on. We're definitely not short on cementing paste, which is good. On the island, I was always short on cementing paste. It's so annoying. Alright, there we go. So all of it's crafting. We all have a greenhouse now. The only thing I need to do next is start making the crop plots, which we don't have any fiber for. So I low-key need to repair this guy here. And he needs 2 pieces of wood to repair him. I'll just put 1 stack in here for repairing tools. Let's see. I have frequent load shading in my area, so I don't have a UPS, so stuff often corrupts. I think I made all the stuff respawn. It made all the stuff respawn. That's interesting. Can I carry all this? 72. I could definitely carry all those. We're going to just put it right up here. The only way to access it is going to be via this ladder, which might get annoying, but if I want to add a staircase on the outside of the building or something later, we always can. But this is just saving me from having to Oops. This saves me from having to make more foundations for another greenhouse. I could just put it on the roof. And I don't have to make the walls too tall anymore because they made walls taller in ASA. So I'm okay, honestly, with having this one wall tall. Like when I was building this structure, check it out. If I could open this damn door and then climb on the ladder. I guess I don't need to climb on it. It's only 3 walls tall to fit, to match the walls to a stone gate. It used to be you had to make your walls 4 tall. So this structure was way cheaper than I thought it would be. It was a whole row of walls cheaper, to be specific. It's in Discord. What's in Discord? Let me see. Playing Ragnarok again. I think part of the reason. Uh-oh. Yeah, my little fumble on words there. Is that a working trapdoor? Right? Dude, you remember the last day on ASE? Oh my gosh, bro. A working trapdoor. It even let me place it whichever direction I wanted and everything. We got to make some crop plots real quick. But it is nice. We already have... It was just one little farming session. Well, I guess it was 2. I had to go on the metal run. I've been collecting paste passively. But just one little crystal run. Technically... 2 different spots, but 1 crystal run we have enough for a greenhouse, so I'm very happy about that. I was very worried about farming crystal, but if we can get the resources in that little cave I found to respawn, we will be totally set. A working trapdoor and ladder, right? All right, it is dark as hell in here. I can put an omnidirectional light in there though. I think I have one more sitting in one of these chests. I love the new generators too, how it just fits everything within a certain radius. I put it over here, right here, and it still powers my fabricator all the way over there, all my fridges, and it even powers all these things all the way over here. Should add a memes channel where I could post peak memes. It's like Minecraft, the trapdoor. Does Minecraft have trapdoors, dude? Why am I forgetting that right now? It must, right? Alright, that's chill. We have a greenhouse, folks. The lighting may look a little odd in here, but you know what? That's fine. And look, I could even close the trapdoor from the ladder. Can you believe that shit? A memes channel on the Discord? Yeah, I could do that. Oh yeah, Minecraft has trapdoors. I use them to build with all the time. That's how long I've been playing Ark and not Minecraft, bro. Didn't even remember they had trapdoors. Alright, what's next? I was going to make some crop plots. So we definitely want some medium crop plots. We need some thatch and we need some fiber. Where's my griffin? Shaba. I have a bunch of eggs I want to hatch. Once we get these crop plots in, I think... Oh, sweet. The bushes are respawning here. That's good. Wait, did I ever farm all these bushes? Probably not, actually. No, I haven't. I'm going to leave some of them that I could farm with the Bronto for seeds. Yeah, that'd be nice instead of cluttering the general chat. I did make another channel for reels and stuff. You could post it in that channel for now. Blood Rain, the sky is cherry red again. What up, Schlurp? Welcome to the stream, man. We're out here chilling. Yeah, we got the bloody sky again. Oh, I thought that was a Trudon with the glowy eyes. Even though it ran like a Pego, I saw its eyes glow and it made my heart jump for a second. Although, I am wearing Mastercraft flak now, so watch out, Trudons, dude. I'll fuck you up. I don't want this guy to follow me. They're so ass at following that I would rather just move him every couple minutes. And then let's get some thatch too while we're out here, and then we should be able to make plenty of crop plots. It's like 1 a.m. Damn, bro. Not in a hurry to post memes and as a somewhat meme maker, I hate the Reels and Shorts channel. Yeah, I know you and Viking got really upset when G posted those Reels in the Discord. But I made a separate channel so you guys don't have to worry about it, but people can still post Reels. But yeah, that's fine. I can make a memes channel separately too. Is that a Pago just trying to fuck with me right now? It's a level 140 Pago. Freaking dark as hell. Can't see a damn thing. Why is this Pago tweaking? Like, if you're gonna steal something, just do it, bro. Don't sit there thinking about it. Okay, I want to bring the Bronto out here too, so that we can go ahead and place down some of these plots. Man, the Griffins are so fun. I'm excited to have Wyverns, but it is nice. It has been nice actually getting the Griffins first this time in this playthrough to actually use them as like a daily driver kind of thing, because I never did that before. All right, I definitely have everything I need to make some crop plots now. All this stuff should be in this smithy, so grab more thatch, some more wood, some more stone. All right, structures, farming, so I need 4 medium crop plots, and then a bunch of these. 12 is a good starting number. That's perfect to start with. I'd like to also put some beehives in there. Missed a few streams because time zones. Yeah, I get it, Schlurp. I mean, it's crazy that you're here at 1 a.m., to be honest. Ah. Crazy, to be honest. Low-key try to stay up for the streams. Damn, bro. You're dedicated like that. That's sick. That's sick. Sometimes I do stream in the evening in my time zone instead, too. So that might work better for you. It'd be like maybe like 10 hours from now, 11 hours from now. I don't know what time that'd be for you. I guess if it's 1 a.m., then that would be at like noon. Beautiful. Love it. Oh yeah, we could spam some freaking crops up in here, dude. Are they all getting 300% greenhouse effect? Yeah. They're not irrigated though, I gotta fix that. That's honestly super easy to fix too. I left a water tank way over here that we don't need. I could just pick this sucker up. And then I can move it over here. And yeah, it should be irrigated. I have water tanks all connected in a network that go to a water tap, so it doesn't rely on the rain. They should always have water. So let me see if these crops are irrigated now. Irrigated perfectly. Perfect. Everything's going well here. All right, now we just need some seeds, and I have plenty of fertilizer too. Things are going well. I don't know why I just closed this door. He pays me too in entertainment. Yeah, I do not pay for mods. I'm sorry, I will not do that. Not sorry, actually. I'm not sorry about that at all. All right, let's get this Bronto out, shall we? I'm going to bring a Rex as an escort, I think. We'll also put some of the small crop plots away. We'll put more of them up, but I want to get some... Actually, I could just keep them on me. We'll have a Rex escort us, I think. Just in case some shit goes down out there. Never know what you're gonna... I was gonna cryopod the Bronto, but fuck it. We can just go down this way. Not Cookie. Give me Shirley. There you go. Shirley, please don't be retarded. Go down off the cliff. Oh my. Never mind. These Rexes are so stupid, man. Look at her. She's like, oh, let me just walk right through this gate. Yeah, I'll open it for you, Shirley. Don't worry about it. You freaking dummy. Unofficial mods don't get paid. I mean, if he gets like really big mods, that would probably be paid. Oh, if I get really big, you're saying mods would be paid. Maybe. Okay, now the damn Rex is in my way, bro. Maybe I should change the following distance to be on high or something, but no, I'll just do this. I'll kill this Bronto and this Stego real quick with the Rex. No way, now the Bronto's following me. The Stego might fall off the cliff, but that's fine. I don't really need the meat and everything. I really just want to clear them out of the way so I could swing the Bronto's tail and not have everyone in the world try to fight me. I'm just glad there's not Sarahs and Rexes up here. That would be the real reason to have the Rex out, is to defend us. He means queso size? Yeah, no, I get that. The time traveler said he would get big. Oh, I see what you're saying, Echo. Like, get big like queso. Yeah, maybe that's not the goal. I don't know if that's my goal, to be honest. Not sure if that's what I was going for. TBH. Alright, that should be good. Alright, Bronto, it's time for you to let loose. Show your true colors, man. Oh, I just freaking smacked a Patchy. It's alright. Bronto should be able to handle a damn Patchy. We're not getting shit right here. This is a bad spot. We killed the Patchy. There's a lot of bushes right up here. It's not what I said, bro. Gotta do more of those 10-kilometer runs. I went for a 5-kilometer run this morning. 3 miles for us Americans, but it's about 3 miles is just shy of a 5K. So technically I didn't do a 5K. I was right under a 5K. But I pretty much consider them the same. Alright, we getting all the seeds we need or what? Let me see. Seed. We got rock carrot, long grass. No, we still need more seeds. We are getting some narcoberry seeds. That's good. Definitely want those. And mayho berry seeds. Ah, I just killed a baby raptor. Unless that's what the time traveler meant. I did 5-kilometer runs until my knees decided to shatter. I always read long grass as long ass. We just totally ditched the Rex, dude. Watch a freaking Sarah just come out the woods right now and my Rex is too far to do anything about it. Bye-bye, Bronto. Right. There is a Sarah right there. Holy shit. Fuck. I can't whistle him. Abort mission. Come back here. The Bronto might be good. It looks like he's getting away. I just saw some kind of thing fighting over there. Oh, hey there, Shirley. Alright, let's see how you're doing on seeds now. Okay, we got some rock carrot, long ass, citronal, and saveroot. Perfect. We got all the ones we needed. Mayho berry, narco berry. That's plenty to start with, to be honest. Maybe some tinto berries I'll throw in there, but yeah, that's good for me. I should honestly cryo the Bronto, because even walking him just outside like this is fucking painful. He is just so painfully slow. And we shouldn't need him anymore. Now that we have a greenhouse. You will become obsolete, Bronto. Alright, Shirley, you gotta chill. Shirley is digging in that freaking rear end right now, dude. Bro got defeated. Yeah, I did say it wrong on purpose, dude. I thought that was kind of funny. Long ass instead of long grass. Alright, now we are going to start hatching some tames. That's the next phase here. I got a lot of eggs. I think I want to hatch the RGs, the Griffins, and the Rexes, all kinds of shit. Maybe even some of the Terras. I think we're going to we're either going to sacrifice some of the Griffins, one of the Griffins or one of the Pteranodons, trying to get some Wyvern eggs from the Ice Wyverns over here. Because the Ice Wyverns, I guess, slow you down with their ice, which makes sense. I'll just take all of those. And then we'll grab some fertilizer. And, yeah, that's going to be hard to deal with. Let's see, got 100 fertilizer. Well, that's good. All of these things will be totally full. Why do you even need that many PTs, bro? For this. For stealing eggs early game. Because all that matters, even if I get one and I die, and the Pteranodon dies, all that matters is that... I'm just gonna max these out. We have 104 fucking fertilizer. And more to come, so rock carrot. Also to breed them, to make like god PTs eventually. Wait, did I just do rock carrot again? Oh my gosh, okay, it didn't go through. Thank goodness. Long grass. So I got long grass, rock carrot, save a root, then we just need citronal. Boom. And then all 4 of these will definitely be narco berries. I love the new change to the dung beetle, by the way. This is so much better. I love that I don't have to farm my own fertilizer. How do you only move one of the seed? You just double click with... I just double left click with my mouse. We'll put some more small crop plots down. Yeah, this is kind of janky because that means I'm going to have to walk all over the crops, but that doesn't hurt them, right? I'll make 2 more narco berry just because I'd like to be balling out on narco berries. And then we'll do this row will, I guess, be mayho berries. Those are good to have too. Oh, we ran out of fertilizer. All right, that's fine. I got more. But this is still a great start. 2 mayho berries, 6 narco berries, and then all 4 of the medium crops. We got plenty of space in here to put a beehive in here later too when I tame a bee. So we can make our own kibble with honey. And I don't have to go out and risk my life freaking grabbing shit from beehives all the time. Maybe I'll put all these seeds away for now in a fridge. To keep them for later. Alright, cool. Bro, you have so much space, just move the crop plots. Bro's got golden shoes. Yeah, but I want to maximize the space, bro. It's fine. I'm chill with keeping them all next to each other. Use Griffin, just speed over there, yoink the eggs and dip. Should I risk their life? Okay, well, let's hatch some Griffins first so I have more in case I die. I have a decent amount of meat, not a ton, but with how boosted the settings are in single player, I think this should be plenty. So let me grab the Griffin eggs. We might as well hatch all of them. All 4 of them. And they pop really quick. Like the eggs hatch. I think it only takes like 3 minutes for them to incubate. Yeah, 4 minutes. Okay. That'll be next stage is we're gonna hatch some eggs. Maybe I'll hatch some of the Rexes too. Just for the love of the game. If we're already breeding stuff, I might as well, right? Let's get the RGs actually, because I could use some more RG females to get superior kibble. And I'll do the Rexes later, another time. Oh, no, I could read it. Yo, Ditch, this is a mod, but it's low-key what they're doing anyways with the new TLC for creatures. You should install hard-hitting herbivores, the Paleo Arc mod. It's so peak. Yo, I appreciate the recommendation. I am really vibing with the default of the game for now, so I'm probably not going to install it yet, but maybe. I definitely have seen the Paleo Arc mod. Like, I've seen clips of all the different looking dinosaurs, how the theory looks on that and stuff like that, so maybe I'll think about it. Better hatch a mammoth. Maybe. If I had the, well, you can't really, yeah, they're mammals anyway. Even if I had mammoths, they wouldn't get hatched. But I get what you mean. Oh, man. Bronto and Theory need that upgrade. Definitely the Bronto. It feels like so old and slow. The Theory is going to be nice. I mean, I feel like everybody uses Therazinos anyway. It's already some people's favorite tame. But it will be nice. This is going to be sick. Loki, I'm just going to sit here for the next 2 minutes until they all hatch. I'm going to refill my coffee real quick. The good thing about the Griffins is that I don't need to make saddles for them. The RGs are going to need saddles, but we should have a good amount of chitin. They always have the tag #Sigma, I swear. Making edits of the TLC creatures all the time, it'd be tough if I wasn't edited like brain rot. Yeah, the Theories I heard is the next one they're gonna do. Alright, I think what I'll also do is I'll pick up all of the rest of them and let them kind of hatch one at a time. When they get close, like when they're around 10 seconds, just so I can make sure I track, like, because I track all the stats and shit, guys, so. This is gonna be, I'm gonna be working with the spreadsheet off on my second monitor. Unfortunately, actually, though, all my Griffins have really bad stats. We lost Willie, who had the good stats, so all of these will have the same stats, I bet. I know the RGs still have over a minute, but I'll just lose focus. Right after this guy hatches and we put some meat on him, I'll drop the RG eggs down so they get lower. Alright, level 218 Griffin. Put some meat on him. 4,600 health. Yeah, horrible stats. 222 melee. Yeah, and there's no point in even tracking the Griffin stats. They're all not as high as I'd like, but that's okay. I kind of want him to move out the way. Once he moves out the way, then I'll drop the next Griffin egg. Come over here, buddy. Like, bro, get off my For You page. It's crazy. Yeah, the thing is, everybody watches them, though, you know? So then the algorithm wants to spread it and put it on everyone's For You page. These guys will be juveniles in no time flat, so don't need to put too much. 40 seconds, 40 seconds. Okay, we'll hatch another Griffin egg. 20 seconds. Yo, you're level 93 according to Discord. I don't know why Discord wants to share all this shit. That's crazy, that Discord. Yeah, I didn't connect my Discord with my Spotify. I feel like most of the time I wouldn't mind it, but then like you ever have like a sad day and you listen to sad music, like you don't want everybody knowing you're listening to sad music, you know? So I feel like I'd be fine with it most of the time, but sometimes I wouldn't. Yeah, these guys are all getting the same stats, unfortunately. But we might as well hatch them all, so I have a bunch of them. I was joking, by the way. Trust me. Alright, we might as well just hatch the other 2 griffins at the same time. But at least we have more griffins now, and when I imprint them, their stats will get boosted. And then I can hatch the RGs too. Oh, we got twins. Holy moly, look at all these griffins, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take more advantage of cryopods moving forward. We're gonna like... I'm gonna have a lot of tames so that I could like try and get mutations and max stats and stuff like that. Not specifically with the griffins. At this point with the griffins, we're only hoping for mutations unless I tame more griffins for better base stats. But we're definitely gonna have to take advantage of the cryopods too. Once care in 2 minutes, once care in 42 seconds. Okay, let's get some more meat too. Make sure I have enough meat in the feeding troughs to even raise these guys. Probably don't need that much on your inventory. We'll be juvenile really soon. Yeah, you're a juvenile already. Let's get some of these guys outside. Bob and Bob too. Start making some space, keep it somewhat organized. Okay, you're ready for care already. You just want to go on a walk? Alright, that's chill. You can go on a walk. You can go on a walk all the way over here. Yeah, we're going to definitely have to cryopod a lot in the future. But that's okay. I want these extra griffins so that if I go steal a wyvern egg right now and then I end up dying and losing a griffin, it doesn't hurt. Same with the Terras too. Except the Terras, I got a master plan. They actually have a good range of base stats I'm trying to combine into one. I haven't really started hatching any Terra eggs yet though. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and hatch the RGs. It'll be interesting because I have only had 2 RGs this whole time. Start moving you guys outside too. Those RG eggs are gonna hatch any second. Yeah, one of them already hatched. See what their stats look like. 2400 health, 744 weight. What about you, buddy? 2400 health, 744 weight, 313 melee, same shit. This guy had 2900 health, 744 weight, 336 melee. So this one had the best stats out of them all. And it's a female. That's good to know. What melee did you get? 336? 336. So these two are definitely the better two. Let's give these two a name to remember that. So this one's a female. What should we name them? They clean their beaks like chickens. The female, I don't freaking know, man. Let me know if you guys have any name suggestions. I'll think about it too. You guys don't have to come up with name suggestions, but if you want to, feel free. See if they'll all just follow me outside automatically. What do you want? Oh, you want to go on a walk? Of course you do. You don't just want to cuddle. You want to be high maintenance. Their pathfinding is working a lot better though for these walks, like getting them outside. I do appreciate that. This guy still needs to keep walking. Most of the time I feed the baby Argentavis to my local Giga. What in the world, bro? There you go. This Griffin wants care. What do you want? To go on a walk? Of course you want to go on a walk. Let's just make sure. Oh, they're already juvenile. Sweet. So yeah, we just got to make sure I have enough food in the trough now. Which we are already running quickly low. But I got way more meat in the fridge too, so that's good. I'll go grab some of that. Keeps them happy. Alright, there he goes. Alright, now we got way more Griffins than we need. They all have the same base stats, so I'm not really tripping about them. Let's just move these Argentavis a little bit further outside. I'd like them to be a little more separated, but I don't care that much. Bob, Nightcore Edition, Bobber, Bob Third, Bob Slowed to Perfection, Bob Slowed and Reverb, Bob Bipple. Those are great name suggestions, honestly, guys. I love it. All right, let's name the female. I'll call her Bobette in the spirit of all the Bob name suggestions. And then this guy's going to be Chad. The guy who got the higher melee. Yeah, Chad. He didn't get the higher health, unfortunately, but I want to stay around though and make sure I get the imprints on the RGs, which looks like it's coming up in 20 seconds. These guys all imprinted 100% right off the bat, which is good. Just one imprint necessary. For the Rexes, I actually needed to do 4 imprints, which was kind of annoying. And it was 25% each. But I mean, it's not annoying. It's honestly cool that I actually get the chance to get different tiers of imprint rather than it being all or nothing like it is for all these other guys. A Majinberry? Oh, I can find you a Majinberry. Why don't you come with me so you're a little separated from everyone else? I'll get some Narco Berries. Get one of these. Let's get the Narco Berries off this guy. Cool. Probably have some freaking spoiled meat up in here. Yep. Good deal. Alright, what do you guys want? Cuddle? Alright, chill. Oh, it only gave me 50%. So I'm gonna have to imprint these guys twice. What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna make some freaking narcotics, huh? Blorb. You guys are still on the bobs. I'm not naming them Blorb. You guys wanted to go on a walk, right? Yeah, alright, you can go on a walk. This is the unnamed one that wants to go on a walk, the one that had all the bad stats. Unfortunately, we got 2 males too out of the 3. I was hoping to get as many females as possible for more eggs, but hey, we got 1 more female. That's what counts. We'll, alright, 3 minutes. We can wait. Alright, but now I feel a lot better risking a Griffin's life to go get some wyvern eggs. The only thing is, I don't have a way of trapping wyverns to get the milk. We low-key should go get a female bison first. Ideally a female and a male so I could breed them. And then there's a baby nearby and she'll give us milk buckets. I should at least go get a couple of bison first. And then we'll get the wyvern egg once I have the bison. I saw people were... they would like... use the baby bison to get the milk, and then it starts a 15-minute timer, and then they would cryopod the baby bison, wait 15 minutes, and throw the baby bison back out, and she would give you milk again. So we could kind of use one baby and maximize it so I don't have to wait for her to be able to have a kid again. What map you on, bro? Bob, he's Brazilian. He's gonna walk the plank now since she has shit stats. He's pretty much just gonna be a backup RG. I'm on Ragnarok, Russell. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Yeah, I think I'm good on hatching for now. We could hatch the Rexes, but I don't want to make more Rex saddles anyway yet. Question now is, what Griffin am I going to risk its life on. I think we risk Sheba. Low key. Or I could risk the first gen male I have right here if we got a new male that just hatched, which I'm sure we do. This one's a female. This one's a male. Yeah, perfect. Because you only need one male. And then keeping as many females as possible is good. Yeah, so I'll take the male. Let's go ahead and put some levels into him. 50 seconds. What's my favorite tame? That's a great question, bro. Maybe a wyvern. I don't know which wyvern, but a wyvern. What I've liked the most so far. How about you, bro? Bob at Hey It's Ditch. Bob at Echoing Dark. Bobino. Bob is my favorite tame. You guys are so hooked on this Bob thing. It's funny, though. Very funny. Alright, she's about to want care. Oh, I was going to put some levels into the male griffin. That's right. What's your... Okay, we're going to give him as much health and stamina as possible, honestly. Because we're going to try and steal a damn wyvern egg. So, the more health and stam he has, the better. I think we could outspeed the wyverns. Cooked fish meat? Dude, you little... Bobette, I don't have no cooked fish meat, bro. See, why don't you be like Chad and just ask to cuddle, huh? Why you gotta be all high maintenance? I'm not even gonna bother going to get cooked fish meat either. Fuck that. The boss fight is... the boss fight is peak. They're goats. I'm struggling to get one. What, a wyvern? Bob wins all fights. Bobette, you're not getting cooked fish meat. You're gonna freaking mature before I could even go get it, so... You're just a loser, Bobette. You were cool because you had all the cool base stats, but now you're lame. Alright, guys, let's empty our inventory and go for a fucking egg. Right? Why not? You know? I could get the bison afterwards. This is going to be a little risque. Let's empty everything out, though. Maybe I'll put on some hide armor so I can survive the cold. Where's my armor chest? Here it is. I'll just put everything, all my normal stuff, into a random smithy. Because there's no point in, like, sorting it all out just for me to come pick it up again. Armor. Let's see. Do I have any hide armor in here? Of course not. Alright, hopefully I have a bunch of hides somewhere. Here's some. Oh, there's more hide in here too. Alright, cool. Crafting, armor, hide. And that's pretty much all I'm going to bring. Let's also make sure I forgot to put more meat in here. Yeah, it's empty on meat. All these guys are going to starve. Let's put some more meat in here real quick. Name the bison Bobson. You guys are freaking silly, bro. I know I said I'd do the bison first, but I changed my mind. Here we are. I'm also going to put some more meat in the other feeding trough with all the main tames in case some of them started eating from there. We're going to have to get more meat next time I want to hatch stuff. Mole meat. Oh shit, Tranks. I'll try that. Burrow to teleport away with a burrow buck? Yo, you guys have some next gen strats, dude. Alright, we're gonna try and yoink it. There's a lot of ice wyverns spawned in over here, so... Yeah, low-key, not cool. Okay, where was I keeping all my stuff? Oh, no, this is resources. Alright, what do you guys think my chances of survival are? I have no cooked meat anywhere, bro. You gotta be kidding me. I have 10. That's all I need. For that little rabbit deer. Not wrong, though. I call it Bob rhymes with Bob. Alright. This is our griffin. First time trying to yoink an ice wyvern egg. First wyvern egg of the whole playthrough, too. If you bring Bob 100%, if not 0%. All right, in honor of Bob, all the Bob shit going on in the chat, we will name this griffin Bob and increase our chances of survival. So hopefully Bob survives, dude. I really hope for your guys' sake, since you're so obsessed with Bob right now. 78.5% says chat GPT. I say 100% Bob. I definitely think if I could get a dive, we'll be fine. But there was a lot of wyverns over here. Okay, there's only 3. Oh, there's a lot more than 3. Okay, low key. Gonna land for some stamina. Oh my gosh, bro. 0%. 0%. There's no way. Okay, but it doesn't matter if we die, guys. Because if we die... Oh my gosh, fucking direwolf. If we die, then... Holy shit, bro. Bro, there's no way. Look how many of them spawned right here. Let's check the ice, the spawn on the other side. Bob got this, bro. Dude, I don't think I got that, bro. If there was like a few wyverns, maybe, but that's a lot of wyverns, bro. There's another spawn on the other side, though. I think there's some more over here. Hopefully there's not as many ice wyverns. Because they're just so close, too. Like, the second they're going to start attacking me before I even get the damn egg, you know? Fucking Society of One. He can one-hit KO this. Yeah, I thought about if there's a few wyverns, I could just bring a Rex over there and kill them with the Rex. But there's way too many wyverns, you know? But we do have a lot of Rexes anyway. I could definitely risk one of their life, like 1 or 2 of them. Maybe bring a mate-boosted pair and try and fight all the wyverns that way. That's another option. Okay, there's 2 wyverns. We got to get some stamina. Okay, only 2 wyverns. All right, this is it. This is our chance here, bro. Bob, serious punch type shit. Okay, where's the egg, though? Don't tell me these wyverns just spawn here and they don't have a nest. Because that would be so lame. Yo, am I tripping? Or is there no nest here? No eggs? Just wyverns for the love of the game? They have no nest. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, huh? Alright, it looks like we have to go back to the first spot. All the babies grew up. Ask Bob to win the game for you. Oh, one of them saw me. Oh yeah, we're golden though. There's no way he's keeping up with that. Alright, so the trick is going to be we have to kind of sneak in to this one so that they don't start attacking me until I grab the egg. Because if I could grab the egg and get on Bob, we stand a good chance. But if they start attacking me before I get the egg, we're in trouble. Or maybe I try that strategy. Maybe we try and lure them away by like going up near them, fly away with the griffin, get away from them, and then we circle back around and then go get the egg, huh? Bob stole all the eggs for his morning snacks. All right. We'll see here. At least I know there's eggs over here. Hopefully we find a high level one. Throw some fodder at the top and steal the eggs. What do you mean by throw some fodder? Like cryo an old dino that I don't care about? Pro, we are so cooked. We will honestly, I would feel so much more comfortable at the actual wyvern trench. But I want the ice wyvern so I could keep milk for 4 days. Let's just go for it, dude. Fuck it. Fuck it, 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 fuck it. Oh, we're already getting targeted. How many of them are chasing me? They all started to chase me. Oh. I want to kind of lure them away a little bit. They're not falling for it, dude. Oh, one of them's still on me. Okay, I gotta go. Two of them are still following me. And low-key might be easier to just trap wyverns than... Oh, wait, no, this is a whole different thing. Why did he just turn off out of nowhere? You can't keep up with this, bro. It's like some tames. There are 17 wyverns. Oh, I low-key gotta get some stamina real quick. Okay, that was good. We lured two of them away. No, because I think they're gonna target me over some ass tame. I could throw the Bronto up there and just see what happens. Okay, stop spamming Bob, guys. Why did we run? Because it started attacking me before I even before I could even grab the egg. I can't grab the egg from the Griffin's back, can I? Can I grab it from the back? Bob was winning. Dude, because you could... Maybe we could try and grab the egg from the Griffin's back this time. See if that works. There's way too many, bro. Alright, let's grab some stamina again before we target them. This is operation, guys. Just ask Bob to throw a nuke or something. If I had a Giga, we could just use a Giga to kill them all. Low key. Can I do this? Oh, we are low-key dead. We are so slow. We're so dead. We are so dead. We are so dead, bro. Yo, I don't think it worked, guys. I don't think it worked, bro. Bob, do something. Oh, no, dude. Didn't work. Didn't quite work. But low-key, they might be away from the nest. Like, this might be our golden opportunity right here. See, this is why I have a ton of fucking... See, if I grabbed the egg and then died, we would be chilling. But I didn't. Alright, we're gonna risk Shiva's life. Okay, this time, it's just a suicide run. I'm just gonna grab the egg and run. If we die, we die. Then we could go fetch the egg off our dead body later. Oh my gosh, they're not fighting me. Come on, Griffin, turn! Fucking... Oh my gosh, I can't land on it. I have no idea what level it was, but we're out of here. Oh, we are out. We are outie. Come on, come on, come on. We are so good. We are so good. Good luck. Why? Oh my gosh, dude. We're so not good. We are so not good. That's the real Bob. This is Shiva, guys. Name one Bob. Okay, let's get some fucking stam real quick. That was so clutch, dude. It's only level 50. Fuck off, bugs. I am fighting a much bigger foe than some fucking bugs right now. I don't need you guys. I might have lost him already. If I had turrets at my base, I would be down to just fly straight back to base and let the turrets do some work. But right now, they would fuck up my base. Alright, low-key, I should go take this egg back to the base first. And then we could worry about getting another egg. Bob's aura. Sun-kissed method. Yo, we lost him for sure, though. Like, they were definitely chasing me, and we got away with the Griffin. That was clutch. That was fun. It's only level 50, but you know what? That is good enough. Good enough to hold ice, or hold bucket in it, or fuck. Hold milk in it for 4 days. It could be any ice wyvern. So that's clutch. Bob didn't do it, but Shiva was able to do it. They got blinded by the aura. That's the real Bob. I want to go back again because they all might be away from the base right now, or like away from the nest right now. There's one egg down. Oh, we got to get some stamina real quick. Did Bob even die though? He definitely did, right? Let's look at the tribe log. Let's see. Yeah. Your Bob was killed by an ice tribe member. Bro was killed by an ice wyvern. Yeah. Unfortunate. Like blinding lights. Yo, that was dope though. Sheba came in clutch. It's because I was able to get to that lower nest without them wanting to fight me yet. Like I was just far enough away from them. They didn't see me coming. What are they doing so low now? Why are they so low? See if I could just go for it. No, this ain't working. I can't get off the damn Griffin, and he slowed me down. Yeah, this one's dead too. Yeah, we dead. We dead. How close are you to getting monetized? I got monetized on Twitch. I'm not very close to getting monetized on YouTube. I think we have like half of the required watch time. But it's also like half the required watch time within a year. So like all the watch time that I got from over a year ago is like dropping off. We just need to, yeah, I don't know. We just need to keep growing, keep playing, having fun. I wouldn't expect it to happen. You need 4K. Well, you need 3K for like the first tier, but then you need 4K for the second tier. But yeah, you're right. The big level of monetization comes at 4K. Need to be a grower, not a shower. All right, well, at least we lost 2 griffins, but we got our first wyvern egg. That's good. You know, I didn't have any important gear on me either, right? So should be fine. Let's go work on getting a bison next. Let me grab my coffee too. Yo, that was a success in my book. That is way harder than getting eggs at the wyvern trench. It might even be easier to use a pteranodon if we go for the same strat, 3K for super things. Because the problem is I can't name the ice wyvern Bob. The problem was I couldn't get the griffin to land quick enough. But if I use a pteranodon, I know how to pilot that and maneuver it much better. And so we could sacrifice a pteranodon's life, essentially. I could go in there and I could get the damn shit. I could get the damn egg. You know what I mean? And I could fly somewhere to where I could die and then go get the body again later. So we could waste a pteranodon's life for that. I would be down to waste Viper. Viper's not that useful anymore. He used to have the best stats out of all the pteranodons, and then Swiper came in, and that's why I named Swiper, because he had better base stats than Viper. Think we scared away Russell. Yeah, I don't think he was down for all the Bob stuff, but that's all right, bro. All right, one last try, guys. Viper, I am so sorry. You are probably not going to live. probably not going to live at all. I don't plan on you living through this at all. But I hope that I can make you land fast enough so that I could grab that egg and we could get as far away as possible from those from these nests. Okay. Land real quick, get some stam. This might be our chance. I don't see any yet. BRB, alert Bob, I'll be back. I'll let him know. I'll let him know. Bob is dead, though. Oh, there's none of them here. Dude, we're so golden. Please be a high-level egg. Oh my gosh. We got it for free. No, real? Who the hell is real Bob? Oh, we did not get it for free. I'm drawing them way too close to my base, too. Oh, look, there's hella wyverns over there. We hide behind this crack. Oh, I might have got away, low-key. What level is the egg? 90? Hey, better than the first one. And Viper might survive this. I don't want to bring them all back to the base, though, that's for sure. Yeah, they lost me. We're good. Hell yeah. Bob Thanos snapped him away, dude. You know what? You guys are right. Bob's sacrifice paved the way, and we ended up with 2 eggs. We lost 2 griffins, but we got 2 ice wyvern eggs in return. And that is solid. A level 50 and a level 90. Nothing crazy, but hey, I'll take it. Yeah, well, I had to hide to get stamina. That's the thing. The Pteranodon doesn't have a lot of stamina. I know hiding's not the best method, but I low-key needed to hide to regain my stam. Let's just hope. I mean, I think I got them off my case now. If they came and showed up at my base right now, we would legit lose every single tame. I guess my Rexes would probably put up a fight though. They all have 20k health except for the ones that just hatched, and Cookie doesn't have 20k health. But the rest of them have 20k health, and I'm just putting all the rest of the points into melee. We could put up a fight, but we would lose a lot of tames for sure. All these griffins are all grown up too. Let's go line you guys up over here. Just where your predecessors just died. They gave their lives. They walked so you guys could run, griffins. New Lost Colony Dragon is so much better. Really? It's like a wyvern, 2 Argies, and a rhino combined. What kind of dragon is it? Is it like the metal dragon or whatever? It has healing breath and damage 1. Dang, bro. Yeah, it sounds like Lost Colony came up with a bunch of crazy stuff, dude. Like the freaking bats. What are those called? They sound pretty OP too. All right, all the griffins are over here and happy. I'm happy. Everybody's happy except for our 2 dead shit. Okay, I think eggs and stuff I'll maybe keep in here. No, this middle fridge will be for extra meat, I think. And then random shit will go in here, like curries and stuff. It's an Eastern dragon. Oh, are you talking about like the... Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Can solo like everything. Yeah, the new creatures coming out are just so OP. But I'm still an old Ark, man. I'm still living in the old Ark lifestyle. Living in the past. Yeah. His damage 1 is healing. Gotcha. Okay, so I want to tame some buffalo. So I low-key need... let's bring some stuff to trap them over. Fence foundations, perfect, and walls, perfect. And then I'll put that on Shaba. We'll still use a Griffin. And I don't think I'm going to use... We could go for the ramps if we need to. I have everything to farm more resources when I get out there. But I think I'm just going to try and lure them into like a little wall structure. And we should also bring some Mayho berries, maybe. Stack or two of Mayho berries. I have that on the Bronto. And maybe some narcotics. Yeah, 2 stacks of Mayho berries sounds good. Put some more health on Shaba. And May wings. The Oasisaur, but worse instead of vultures. Taming method is ass. You got a humanoid bats that go at the speed of light, faster than griffins and May wings. Dang. Yeah, that sounds crazy, bro. You have to like fight all of them. Bro, what? The Saberroot roots are going through the floor. That is disgusting. It looks like a ball sack hanging from my ceiling. That is disgusting. I might have to put some ramps or something up there so I don't see that. What else was I going to grab? Oh, narcotics. We have some narcotics. Stack and a half? Sure. Why not? Can make more than that, though. I know I got spoiled meat somewhere. But worth it, I guess? Yeah, I bet it's worth it. Yeah, I know what dragon you're talking about. It's like freaking neon colored and it's super long. Yeah, that thing is freaking crazy, next level. And it could pick up like it could pick up everything like Rexes and fucking probably could pick up a Giga at this point. All right, the Bison spawn in the Highlands area. I got 100 narcotics. I got a crossbow. We got things to farm up more stuff. I could grab a second crossbow too. I know I have a second one. I doubt we'll need it. 100 arrows. I don't want to tame high level bison. Keep that in mind. We want to try and tame low level because I really just need the milk off of them. And I don't want to be there for 10 years. So, waiting for like a freaking maxed out high level one to tame. And I don't have kibble to tame high level ones easily. If I had kibble, sure, I'd go for a 150, but... Yo, what did I do with my other crossbow? It's not here. Whatever. Fuck it. We only need one. One crossbow could shoot 100 arrows. You can pick up 2 creatures at once. It turns into an orange dragon, too. Huh. Actually, let me grab my coffee real quick. Yeah, I saw that, too. You can pick up 2 separate creatures. It's crazy OP, man. Conqueror of Arcs. It's Beach Bob. Yeah, I guess that's what we all start as. Bob is the Conqueror of Arcs, Dominator of Creatures. He one-tapped Rockwell. Ah, he's getting philosophical. He's saying we all start as a Beach Bob and then eventually we conquer all the arcs and we tame all the creatures. Dominate the creatures, all that shit. By the way, Echo, after you left, we did successfully get that level 90 egg. So now we have 2 ice wyvern eggs, and now I'm going to tame. I'm on my way to go try and tame. So, oh, you know what I didn't bring was some freaking cryopods. We should go back for those. Luckily, these griffins are honestly pretty quick, and I didn't bring any cooked meat either. What am I doing, bro? Until a Microraptor murders you. Yeah, we got a level 90 and a level 50. They're pretty low level, but to get started with wyverns, that's perfectly fine. Even once I have wyverns, it'll make it easier to steal wyvern eggs too. And yeah, that nest is just like swarming with so many of the wyverns, you know what I mean? It was no joke, but it was worth it. Like sacrificing 2 griffins was totally worth it. What did I come back for? Short-term memory loss is kicking in. Came back for cryopods, that's right. I'll bring 3 just in case. Or you quit after 5 until a microraptor murders you. Yeah, right. Damn Trudons. Or you quit after 5 minutes of gameplay and leave a bad review because you're PETA. We will conquer the island. Maybe we'll try and conquer Rag too. It sounds like rather than using tames to beat the cave bosses as a solo, you definitely have to lean more towards weapons. So if I could get some really good weapon and armor blueprints, then maybe I'll... Oh, I forgot the cooked meat, bro. Ugh, that's so annoying. We can make some cooked meat. We'll make a campfire out there. Actually, I have a base out there. Why did I land, bro? That is not the place to land. You found out murdering thousands of creatures by enslaving dinos is not legal. What are you talking about? I do it every day. Well, I don't murder thousands every day, but I do it every day. It seems perfectly legal to me. I need to make a campfire and some food, but we can do that once we find a spot. Look at all the obsidian and metal out here. See metal and obsidian all over the place. It's good. Oh, we are low on stamina. Clipping that right now. Oh my gosh, dude. No way I'm getting clip farmed again, bro. Now I can see why streamers say I murder thousands every day. Oh my gosh. Now I can see why streamers think their job is hard, bro. Imagine this, but with 1,000 people in my chat and they're all just waiting for me to slip up and say something stupid. That would suck, bro. I would hate that. I'd be like, ban them all, mods. Fuck them. Fuck them all. I have a base I built over here. Like, not a real base, like a tiny little hut. It might have a campfire at it that I could use. There's going to be a parasaur here, too. It's been waiting for my return for ages. It's been weeks. In game, it's been low-key like 2 weeks. Good boy, parasaur. Yes, we do have a campfire. And 1 spark powder. Any meat I left in here or anything like that? Nope. Just some random crap. Got some metal. I guess I'll take that. What do you think? Do you guys... I mean, he's been loyal this whole time. Should we cryo him? I guess I did bring an extra cryo pod just in case. But he's my last priority. I'd rather take 3 bison home than take this freaking parasaur home. But PETA... Wait. You do realize we have Dexter in our chat, right? But PETA puts down lots of creatures because they don't have the facilities to keep them. But also... don't let some people keep pets? What are we talking about, PETA? What is PETA? Is that part of ARK? Like, I must be missing something here. Why you leave Perry hanging, bro? I had to. I only had pteranodons. I literally spawned over here just so I could farm all these whales to get a saddle for a pteranodon quickly. And I ended up taming Perry to help me survive while I was out here. It took me way longer than I thought. And then finally, once I got all the saddles I needed, then I only had a pteranodon to fly back with. So I couldn't, and I had no cryopod, so I had to leave him hanging. I also need to kill something for meat so that I could actually start making cooked meat too. Why are you running away? Don't you have kids? Yeah, you should fight back, bro. Come on. Alright, this is where I should find bison. Is in this area, I'm thinking. It's a real life company, animal thing that's meant to prevent animal abuse. Oh, gotcha. I've seen, oh, you know what? I've seen, yeah, we'll find some bison. We'll keep looking. This is a great place to build too, I feel like. Like low-key, I should have considered starting here and having my starter base out here. After I respawned here and found this little oasis area, there's just low-key not a lot of wood. I keep saying low-key way too much, but you get what I'm saying. There's not a lot of wood out here. But they don't do that either. They don't prevent wild animal abuse or animal abuse. That sucks. So they suck at their job, huh? Maybe it's like a European thing. Because I don't think we have PETA in America. I could be wrong though. I would have no idea. I think I saw bison over on this side a little more. Yeah, there's a bison and a baby. Oh my gosh. And of course, it has to be a level 135. Is the juvenile? It's a male. Okay, but if I tame the mom, then I could get the dad. Then I could get the baby. And then we'd have a male and a female. It's just going to take forever to tame it. Male adolescent level 50. Female level. Okay, that's the one we're going to tame. We could tame the level 50, and then I could claim the male. Then we'll have a breeding pair. It'll be great. Okay, let's go ahead and make a trap over here. This is going to be perfect. And then I turn these into this. And then I just put it in my hotbar so that I could do the same thing. Oh, let me put some fence foundations back here. So then after I get it inside, I could hopefully place a couple walls back here just like so, and we'll be good to go. At the same time, let me get some meat cooking. Oh, you know what I need is a damn sleeping bag. I'm not about to die out here and then respawn all the way across the map. Let's get some fiber real quick. PETA's whole thing is getting mad at people for cooked meat. It's American? Interesting. Yeah, they seem like a bunch of weirdos. I don't know, man. Okay. This I'll put down. I'll put this in there. Put some fucking meat in there and shit. And light fire. And then crafting, structures, beds, sleeping bag. This is gonna be so good. Okay, now I gotta get this freaking level 50's attention without getting everyone else's attention. Good thing I could even shoot it from the back of my damn... Okay, that's the level 50. What are you? Level 130? I don't want to mess with you. But now this is trouble, because now they've herded up. So if I shoot the level 50, then that other one would also come. It's a level 25 female. That wouldn't be too bad either. I really want the level 50, though, so I could just claim the baby. But if I end up killing her, I could also claim the baby that way, too, so. Come on. There you go. Darn it. There's a lot of them coming after me. Well, if I could just get a couple of them in here. Oh my gosh, bro. This is probably not how I wanted it to go. And then they all clear away. What the hell is this? No, they stampeded on me hard, though. I gotta watch out for that. I wonder if I should go, like, kill some of them? How to do this? Is this one still coming after me? Female level 50 coming after me, okay. But they know because of the fence foundations not to go in here, huh? That's so lame. I gotta figure out another way to trap them. I could use ramps, maybe. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I have not seen JoJo's Bizarre, or I have not seen that. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, and it's a level 130. I need to get them to chill for a second. I didn't realize I'd anger all of them all at the same time. They definitely don't want to go in here, that's for sure. Darn it, bro. What's the strat? You can't just place walls. Wait, where did the rest of my wall? Oh, I have them right here. Yeah, you need a snapping point. When I saw someone do this in a video, they were able to trap them just like this. It just sucks that literally... Well, okay, I need them to leave me alone for a minute so I could get shit sorted here. Maybe if I fly really far away, I can do it that way. They'll all forget about me. There's a low-level male right here, too. Too bad he's not a parent. That's not the parent level 50 either. There's the parent level 50. See, if I already had a wyvern, I could probably pick it up and drop it in a trap. All right, what do you guys think? Should I try using ramps to get them in? That's worth a shot, right? If I like bait my character on the top of the ramp, they might try and run up it to hit it. It's worth a shot. Let's try it. I need wood though to do that, and there's like literally no wood out here. How much fiber do I have? Yeah, I got plenty of fiber. Okay, it looks like they're not mad at me now, which is good. Let's go. It's 2 a.m. See you tomorrow. Sounds good, man. Good seeing you, Schlurp. Wood. I was only able to make one. I kind of need like 4, to be honest. Maybe even more than that. Oh, there's wood. There's more wood if I go over there towards the water. There's an RG stuck in a rock. Yeah. Dumb RGs, dude. Here's a female level 60. I could also just freaking trank it, right? Let's see if a level 60, I might as well just try and knock this one out. It's kind of far from the rest of them. Bison. Rather than trapping it, I could just narc this one. I think a level 60 will be doable. Still a 45-minute tame with Mayho berries and takes 109 narcotics. You really want to have kibble for these guys? That's so annoying. But it says it's only 15 shots. Yeah, I could do that. Dang it, I missed. I'm not used to flying in first person with a crossbow, so this is my first time doing it. Oh, I missed that one. But at least this is working, right? This is so cheese, bro. The Griffin makes this so easy. I don't know why I didn't do it like this at first. This makes it so easy. Yeah, this is definitely the way to do it for sure. Is it still chasing after me? Nope. Oh, I missed. Oh my gosh, I missed again. There we go. Right? Yeah, this is way easier than making a trap, dude. It would have sucked if I was near a lot of the bison and then they were all trying to attack me at the same time. But since this one's all by itself, this made it really easy. Should only take another arrow or two. There we go, we got it knocked out. And I don't even need spike walls or nothing around it, honestly, because this is a really safe area. Let's just go ahead and put the 43 Mayho berries in here. And then we could go kill a parent and claim the male son. Doing clicker, gonna chat less. Just want you to know that I'm still here. Sounds good. Appreciate the keeping me in the loop. Okay, those are normal bison. They don't have a parent or a child. Female level 50, male adolescent level 50. All right, perfect. This is the one I want. I don't know how bulky this thing is. I assume they're pretty bulky. So could be a hard fight for my griffin, but we'll see. Oh, they send you up in the air, huh? Oh no. Here comes a higher level one. Oh no, this is only level 20. I could kill these guys for sure. Oh, they took me off the mount? That's not good. Where did my tame go? Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm getting ragdolled. No! Oh, I'm so dead. Alright. At least I have a damn sleeping bag right there. Holy smokes, dude. I should have brought a Rex to kill them with. Like, oh my gosh. I gotta see if I can save the Griffin. Yeah, they're fighting the Griffin. Oh, fuck, dude. And it's just sitting there taking it like a good little freaking Griffin. Come on, Griffin. Just get a little bit low. No! I'm so dead. And so is Sheba. No, I almost got on her. I should have just whistled passive flee. Okay, well, that's trouble. Okay, at least we could go back to the base. We should have enough time. Oh my gosh, it'll wake up in 11 minutes? Okay, we gotta move fast here. Alright, I need a Cryo Rex. Get on a freaking... I need a Cryo Rex, get on a Griffin, and get the hell out there right now. We definitely lost that Griffin for sure. I'm gonna take Donzo because he's like good old faithful. He could definitely kill a lot of griffin or a lot of bison. I have the narcotics out there already. We can grab some extra ones too. Holy smokes. You're about to call me sick motherfucker. I don't even remember what I said. That would make me a sick guy. Okay, this is one of the new griffins, but that's fine. They shouldn't be aggroed on me when I get back over there. I just got to go to the first spot that I died at to get the narcotics. And then we can pull out the Rex and kill the rest of those bison. Yeah, oh, I see what you mean, because I was saying kill the griffins. Yeah, no, I meant to use the Rex. I mean, we got to use the Rex to kill the griffins. I mean, I meant we got to use the Rex to kill the bison. If I want to claim the baby. The griffin definitely wasn't strong enough. Dang it, and this griffin's freaking stamina is so low. So he has no levels in him yet. But that's alright. Bison's not even at half torpor. It's crazy that they wake up in 10 minutes, though. They have really fast torpor draining. You're about to say good boy to your dying griffin? Oh. Well, I mean, that is a trooper, though. To sit there... I said good little griffin, huh? To sit there and just take it because I said be passive rather than try and fight back or run away or nothing. The loyalty of these dinos is amazing. I really want to get to that bison, though. Keep it asleep. At least we'll have a level 60 female tamed. That's a start. And then if I could just get a male. But with that Rex, I think it'll be a lot easier. The only problem is that if there's a lot of bison, the Rex could definitely run into trouble. Like if there's like 10 of them that surround me, then I might lose the Rex too. You know what I mean? But if it's like a few of them, like 2 or 3, then the Rex will definitely win for sure. Got 20k health, almost 500 melee on this Rex. You should be able to deal with most of the bison. But we got to be a little smart about what fight we take. Okay, I got to get some stamina again. Yeah, Sheba's definitely dead. Oh no. That griffin seems to be alive somehow. Maybe because when I respawned on the other side of the map, this area stopped getting loaded in. I have to find my first body, though. Not just any body, but my actual first body. Where it had all my armor and it had my flak on it. Or my narcotics on it. I think I could go into the map and make it ping more of my previous deaths than just the most recent one. I also know, like, the general area where it was, though. Okay, let's feed this guy some narcotics first to buy myself a little more time. I think I grabbed like 30 or so. I'll put half of them in there or so. These walnuts still taste bad. That sucks. Alright, let's see if I could find that griffin if it's still getting attacked. I don't see the griffin anywhere. I don't think it said it died, though, either. At least the bison aren't mad at me now. Okay, let's see. Let's look through the tribe log one more time. So before I froze Donzo, it has me dying twice. It doesn't say anything about my griffin. Let's check the map, maybe. Still so many walnuts. Okay, hang on. I'm focused right now. Untrack all. And then flyers. No, it's I don't know. I think it's dead, dude. Why doesn't it say it died? Oh, right here, Shaba, 70 meters. Shaba's over here. Oh, it's under the ground. Great. See if I could get it to fly up. Oh, that works. Yeah, wrong freaking body though. Where are my griffins going? Oh, did you find my other body and harvest it? Maybe? Oh my gosh, okay. Sorry, I'm focused, guys. I gotta get... Let's see, deaths. There it is. Oh my gosh, that worked flawlessly. Why do I have this weird hotbar? Okay, well, we found our original body. That's good. That's what I wanted. Hold Q. There we go. Alright, let's go park Shaba over where the griffin tame is going on. Did I let that griffin wake up? Or the... Fuck. I let that bison wake up. Definitely. Maybe not? Oh, I just untracked it on the map by accident. Okay, your unconsciousness has gone up quite a bit. That's good. Shaba, you wait here. Now let me figure out how I can get my... Oh, because I hit untrack all. Yeah, sorry I wasn't reading chat very much there. I was kind of focused. Dinos, let's see. Tames in progress. Bam. And then I could do this. And now I could see it on the map. Okay. Hallelujah. I got scared there that we lost our one and only bison that was successfully taming. Okay, maybe I can make another sleeping bag in the meantime. I only have 12 hide. But you know what? I have a Rex now. And why has my hotbar totally been forgotten? Weird game sometimes, I guess. Yeah, spyglass I think goes here, right? Yep, everything looks right. I don't know, Bob something? Right? That's the answer to everything now. Okay, that bison's gonna take a while, and we do have to kind of watch over it because he wakes up way too fast. Let's see if I could find a parent bison that's kind of by itself. Because look at that pack over there. I don't want to fight freaking 10 of them all at the same time. Yo, G. No worries, man. Welcome to the stream. You've missed some pretty intense action, though. Not gonna lie. We were getting some wyvern eggs earlier from the snow. Yeah, it was crazy. But it was a lot of fun. So I should have like 3 cryopods on me, plus the one for Donzo. Perfect. And then with this guy's gonna need more narcotics on him. 133, it says 109 is all it should take, so that's good. Really? Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun trying to get some wyvern eggs. We successfully got 2. We lost 2 griffins in the process. We kind of sacrificed them, not gonna lie. Okay, there's a 135 female bison who's kind of by herself. Oh, these ones are even way more by themselves, and it's another female child. We kind of need the male child. But if I fight them, then that pack will definitely want to get involved, I feel like. Okay, those are all low level, though. You think my Rex can fuck all these bison up? Just don't act what happened in the Discord about me. Don't want to hear it anymore. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. About the cancer? Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that about that, man. But at the same time, I gotta, you know, you don't want to talk about it? Okay. That's okay with me. I hope we could all just have a good time regardless. But I was very sorry to hear that. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but we don't need to talk about it. Get rid of this trap. This was kind of a waste. It didn't really work. And we're going to have to feed some more narcotics to the bison over there now. Insane, you on the leaderboard? I saw you. Put another 15 narcotics into this guy. Oh, I said I was gonna make another sleeping bag, right? I want to make like 2 more, to be honest, just to be safe. Okay, now I need some hide. Can get that by killing these guys. Perfect. Structures, beds. Okay. I'm curious how much torpor he's gonna get from those 15 narcotics. It seems like he has low torpor and it drains fast. Seems to be the combination that's happening here. I was watching a 1.47 minute skit from That's a Bad Idea. It was funny, I had to say. It's all good, man. You don't gotta apologize. We're all having a good time here. And it's still going up from just the 15 narcotics I put in there. I want to keep looking at these other bison over here. We brought the Rex, so this time we brought the big guns. I think the Rex could honestly take them all. There's just so many of them is the problem, and they're all right next to each other. Like even that one that's by itself, I know as soon as I start the fight, the rest of them will come running in too. Oh well, I guess if I lose a Rex, it's not the end of the world, to be honest. We could risk it. We could lose a Rex. I have low-key just charged an energy drink so I can stay on stream. Yo, what a W, bro. Welcome back, bro. You are insane. You're pulling an all-nighter then, I'm guessing? You missed it. I died to a bunch of bison. We're taming 1 bison currently. A level 60, which still is a 45-minute tame, even though like a level 150 is an hour and 45 minutes, I think, with Mayho berries. But even a level 60 with Mayho berries is still 45-minute tame. We're almost halfway done. May as well. Chopping babies. I remember that. I brought a Rex with us to sort of like retaliate against the Bison. I kind of want to kill some of the adults and claim one of the babies. Like that male level 50 right there would be perfect. But I'm just worried. I'm not sure if my Rex can take it, especially if these other level 130 and 135 come get in the fight too. You know what I mean? Nah, the Rex can take it. We gotta have faith in the Rex, bro. 20k health. Let me see how much this level 60 Bison has in terms of health. The one we knocked out. You got ran over like 3 times by Bison. Yeah, it was nasty, bro. They did me dirty. They did me real dirty. It has 2k health. If I could find another Bison somewhere else that's totally by itself with a kid, that would make my life a lot easier, to be honest. I could low-key need a little bit more hide. I'm top 1. I have 300 XP. Can't gain for some reason. XP? Are you guys talking about like YouTube leaderboards? Maybe you got 300 XP, G, because of like watching consistent streams. I don't know. I would have been number 1, but YouTube is bugged for me. Oh, that sucks. This is the rematch, dude. Reminds me of how Willie died. Willie died fighting a Stego. Time is at 8:30. I want to make a second sleeping bag is why I was doing all that. Structures, beds. Oh, I still don't have enough. Wow, rip. Can't get more for some reason. That is weird. YouTube streams are a little buggy, not gonna lie. Put a few more narcotics into them. Low key, the 10 narcotics did a lot. It put a lot of or the 15 narcotics put a lot of torpor into him when he was below half, so I'll see what happens. He was just below half this time. And I put 10 into him. We'll see how high his torpor gets from that. Okay, I think we just gotta go for it though. Like one of these days, eventually I just gotta bite the bullet, throw my Rex down and fight and see what happens. I think my Rex will win. What do you guys think? He wants to show you his friend Harry Cox. Yeah, dude, I think it's a great idea, bro. Look at them walking in a line and shit. I don't know, dude. These Bisons seem pretty beefy, and there's a lot of them. Russell's back. I didn't see him in the chat. I would like the higher level Bison to be further away. Or I could throw the Rex down over there and fight that Bison and get this female juvenile. Eventually, if I fight one of them, they're all eventually going to fight me. And so we need one male. I already have him taming a female. He left again. Yeah, I shouldn't have read that. I hate to be lurking in a stream and somebody reads like the names of who all's here. And gets called out, essentially. All good, though. Oh, I low-key... I don't know, I put in another 15. because I'm really thinking about going for this with the Rex. I think the Rex can take him. The Bonnie laboring boy, I'll send it in the Discord. Oh boy. So there may be another Bison way out here by himself. That would be chill too. Oh, just a Terra. Alright, I think I'll leave the Griffin right here with all my extra crap on him. Maybe I want to keep one cryopod on me. Shoot, what happened to all my extra Mayho berries, bro? But we can cryo the kid as soon as I tame him. Alright, this is fine. We're gonna win anyway. And look, she's so separated too. The rest of them won't know what's going on. Okay, one other one does know what's going on, but as long as I keep walking backwards and we don't get closer to that pack of Bison, I could take 2 Bison, no problem. Oh, this is easy. Oh yeah, all these Bison are done for. Baby Bison, here we come. Rip internet. Oh, he still freaking stuns you off the Rex. Okay, I'm glad I didn't take the pack then, because with that stun, it's a problem. Okay, I still have 1 cryopod, right? Why can't I tame you? I just killed the parent. Why can't I tame the baby? Maybe I need to exit the main menu. Stream is so laggy for you? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, man. Hopefully it's not laggy for everyone. What the? And now the baby Bison's not even here. What just happened? I just got robbed, bro. Sheba got saved by the ASA shitbugs because it's the because it and the Bison got dragged underground. Any non-flyer would die. Yeah, Sheba did get saved. Yeah, he got clipped under the mesh. That sucked, dude. I low-key wanted that Bison. I gotta make sure my other Bison is still here, though. Because I resaved, it's not... Okay, yeah, it wasn't loaded in. That stun is deadly, bro. Like, that fight wasn't too bad, but I gotta watch out for that stun. Does Sheba have the other Mayho berries on her? Yeah, she does. I might need those, so... Okay, you got plenty of stamina. Man, that was upsetting. Bob saved him. The SSR or the Ottoman Empire? Definitely the SSR, bro. Whole different generations of technology. That kind of sucks. Hopefully that doesn't happen if I kill the rest of the Bison and try and get... What do you guys think? Should I whistle the Rex to fight all the things? Does the stun not work if I just set it to aggressive? I don't know. From Russia, so I gotta say SSR. I don't think the Ottoman Empire would stand a chance. And I don't have a bias. Ottoman Empire's too old, bro. Why do I have a wood roof? Okay, anyway. Now I could craft at least another... If I get some thatch, I could even make a freaking simple bed. My friend is the reincarnation... Whoa, chill, bro. The reincarnation of Stalin is crazy. Yeah, that Bison really disappeared. I killed the parent and then couldn't claim it. That sucked. But even even before I left the game, it was like it was never really there, you know? Because I couldn't claim it. Oh my gosh, we still need more thatch. Still need more. They're past of Georgia. Oh, I see. So it matters to you because they represent your country. Back in its prime, huh? Crafting, structures, beds, boom. Alright, now we have an actual bed out here, which is nice. Alright, I think we're gonna risk Donzo's life and see if I could kill the rest of those bison. Fuck it, bro. I'll keep a cryopod on me because I'm hoping to claim a baby or two. And I'll keep the mayho berries on me for the same reason. I'll keep my armor on. I mean, fuck it. I should actually go feed that bison some more narcotics, the one we're taming, before I try to do this, though. New fork knife? If there's a fight, vote for Bob. I can't believe you guys are still on the Bob thing, bro. Not enough time to think. Bob insta wins. I saw a Rex earlier. I'm just glad it hasn't wandered all the way over here to where I'm taming. So we've just been chilling. Alright, I'm gonna put, like, I don't know, 15 or so into you. And then I'll name this sleeping bag Bison. In case I'm respawning and I want to respawn right at the Bison. Because there's a few beds in this area now. When is Bob gonna tame the King Titan, bro? Bob clears everything. You guys worship Bob, huh? I'm just messing with y'all. Alright, let's do another scout. Maybe these baby bison from the parents I killed have shown back up again. I don't know. That's definitely not a baby bison. Thing is, there's two baby bison here. But I have to kill the parents. And they have a stun that's kind of deadly. So having multiple... No, I'm definitely like a little too scared of them though. Like they're not going to be that strong. The Rex's bite pushes them all back anyway. So that most of the time they won't be able to bite me. And if I get stunned, I still stay on top of the Rex so I don't actually get hurt. Can save the arcs a billion times over. Alright, we're going to go for it, guys. We're going to see if we can do this fight. Hopefully I put enough narcotics to keep the bison asleep over there. Looks like its torport's still going up on the right. I just want to keep the kids alive. That's the biggest thing. Okay, let's regain our stamina. He built the arcs. Let me also turn my AC. Rockwell is Bob's experiment. Hopefully the babies start running away as soon as they start attacking, right? They're like bugging. Alright, we gotta start this fight eventually. Alright, we're good, we're good. We got this. Those babies better not freaking bug out on me. All worried for nothing. They're dropping like flies. Okay, I low-key want to cryopod both of them. Oh, I left one of the cryopods. Come on. Cryopod his ass. Let's go. Okay, I'll put some food in you so you don't die. But you're okay. It's okay if the male grows up, because I'll need him to breed with the female anyway. But if I could cryopod him a little bit before he's fully grown, then that'll be good. He might fully grow up before I can cryo him, though. Hey, good win. Good win. Now we definitely have a male and a female, and then we'll get an extra female from the tame as well. Should be following me. I guess he's slow as fuck. I might have tamed too many for the amount of cryopods I brought, though. We might have to leave Donzo out here for a sec. Empty cryopod. Sweet, we were able to cryo him before he grows up. Oh, come on. Nice. Lore accurate. You guys are still on about this, bro. Building a whole story behind him. Hey, this has been really successful, though. Now we got the bison, so I could get bison milk. And we don't have to trap any wyverns. We can always get milk to raise wyverns now, and we already have wyvern eggs, so we're pretty much set up. Once this tame finishes, we're pretty much set up to we're pretty much set up to raise wyverns for the rest of the playthrough, which is awesome. And we already have 2 wyvern eggs. The best kind too, because with the ice wyverns we can store the bison milk for 4 days of like, yeah, 4 days compared. Yeah, that's gonna be so sweet, bro. We are so set. Been a very successful stream. Bob threw up, half the map was gone. You guys are crazy, bro. I might put some of this on Shaba. And then, yeah, how many cryopods did I bring? Oh, I do have 2 more, so I could put 1 more for the bison and 1 more for Donzo. Yeah, that's perfect. Beautiful. So I don't have to come back here with another cryopod. Yeah, because I originally brought 3 cryopods to bring back up to 3 bison, and then I brought an additional 1 for Donzo. By the way, anybody know the reference for Donzo's name? I know you guys know your Bob lore, but what about Donzo, huh? And I need my canteen back. I need all my crap back. Bob Minor Rob. You guys are crazy. Dang, we got hella crap from that, though. If I could cook some of this prime meat when I get back home, that'd be nice. We can use some prime meat jerky for kibble. Donzo is Bob Jr. You guys are funny, bro. But low-key, the trip back might take forever. If because Shaba following me won't be the same, bro. Maybe I should go right now while he's finishing taming. I just pump a bunch of narcotics into him to make sure he stays asleep no matter what. And then we go back right now, and I come back with another cryopod. Let me also fill up my water. Because Shaba won't fly nearly as fast. If I have her following me the way home, the whole way home, it's gonna be cringe as fuck. It's gonna take way too long. Bonzo will be ceased to exist. Does Donzo know about Bob? I love it. You guys got your whole freaking lore you're building up, dude. It's pretty funny. Maybe on the way back too. Since I already have... No, I don't want to risk the third bison's life trying to get an egg from the wyvern trench. But we could get some eggs from the wyvern trench now. Should be pretty easy for me to get milk. That'll probably be the next stream. Once I get all these guys back safe, I think I'll call it a day for today. And then now we could raise some wyverns. I'm just a player in Bob's game. This griffin's stamina is freaking booty cheeks, man. Also a little overweight. I think we're at the point where our weight slows us down a little bit. Bob pissed and flooded the center arc map. That's why it's raining all the time. You guys are doing like the Chuck Norris memes? Like people used to say memes like, oh, Jesus could walk on water, but Chuck Norris could swim on land. You guys are doing that, but with Bob. Or you guys ever did the Yo Mama So Fat jokes, dude? Those were the good old days, man. Spilt his tea and created the swamp. Bob sneezed and created the sun. Oh my gosh. Chill about Hitler and Stalin, G. At least I ain't got to worry about the bison waking up too soon. Too inferior to be useful. Tap dance and made craters on the moon. I'm out of coffee. I'm excited, guys. We finally get to raise wyverns. And because we have bisons... Like, if I wanted to transfer a couple bison over to the island when we go over there, we could raise, and I bring breeding pairs of dragons over there. We could even raise dragons on other maps now, if we wanted to. Wyverns, I mean, not dragons. If we wanted to. I bet you we'll have enough. My plan is to have, like... Kind of what happened the last time we played Ragnarok on ASE. I got to a point where I had just like 10 high-level wyverns. Once I had my first breeding pair, I kept raising a bunch. And if we had that, like I could easily bring over like 3 or 4 to the island and we'd probably be good. All right, let's go ahead and start emptying this guy out. Campfire, metal, fiber, hide. Oh, you know what? We should cook all that prime meat real quick too. And I could put the campfire and stuff in the building chest. Sorry, I gotta lock in real quick, guys. I'm on a little bit of a time crunch with the prime meat and the bison across the map that could wake up. Let's go ahead and throw Donzo back out. These 2 bison we want to keep cryopotted because as soon as we throw them out next to the female, she's going to make milk is the plan. Okay, now I have 2 cryopods, so I go back. I have 1 for the bison, 1 for Shaba. That's perfect. Okay, let's get some of this raw meat all cooking. Turn on. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. Hell yeah. Could get all the meat off this guy. Oh no, that prime's definitely gonna spoil. There's no way I make it in time. Oh my goodness, it was fast enough. That's so baller. Alright. I'll put all this cooked prime meat in with some oil over here. Maybe on this one. And then we need to get back before that bison gets too low. There we go. Now we're making jerky. And then the rest of this, I don't want it all to spoil. We will cook the rest of this when I get back. Oops, I need that cryopod. Okay, are you empty on weight now? Am I empty on weight? We're all empty on weight. We're all happy. I actually have to go to the restroom real quick. Looks like the bison's about to tame, but just in case, I'm going to pause the game. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's get this bison, huh? You guys are telling his whole story, huh? He was born on the beach. Clapped and exploded half of Valkyaro. I think the bison will tame without any more narcotics with how much I fed it, but it might be close. We should be able to get back with plenty of time, though. I mean, I was able to fly all the way from there back to my base, and it only dropped that much. But then again, it was rising in torpor. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm overthinking it. You need to sleep so bad? It's all good to take off. I can't believe you chugged an energy drink, bro. I would not be able to sleep if I took an energy drink at 2 a.m. I would definitely be pulling a all-nighter. Sometimes I struggle to sleep, even if I... Oh, there was still stuff in this guy's inventory I didn't realize. Yeah, sleep is important. Giga, what up, Rocky Shan? Raki Sahani. I can't pronounce that. I'm so sorry, man. Struggling. Yeah, Gigas would be great, man. We were riding so much fire that my pen ran out of ink. Straight up, bro. Yeah, I even struggle. I don't get a very good night's sleep if I take an energy drink like after 2 p.m. Like sometimes if I go to the gym in the evening times, I always like to have some kind of energy drink when I go lift. It's just not as fun without it. I'll still do it sometimes, but I like to take an energy drink ahead of time. And if I do it at like 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock, then I'll struggle. I won't get a very good night's sleep. I'll end up staying up until like midnight or 1 a.m. even when I gotta wake up at like 4 the next day. That happened all the time last semester. Let's see here. Today's the day, man. My uncle is at my house. He's picking us up. That's awesome. Elia. I remember you were telling us so much about it the other day. So much fire, it scorched earth. It created the desert on Ragnarok. There's a supply drop here too. We might as well get that. I was taken aback after looking at the stream. Yeah, pretty much, dude. Eli? Gotcha. Yeah, Eli's chill. I could say it that way. All right, we made it all the way back, though. This bison's about to tame. So we have 3 bison, 1 adult female, and 2 children. So we can get... We might as well just freaking raise one of the... pop one of the wyverns today. Could pop the lower level one first, maybe, as a practice run. Like, we're already this far, bro. Low-key, might as well. Guys, pray for me. I got practicals tomorrow for 4 days. how much left. I was planning on ending the stream when I got back with this bison. But now I'm thinking I might keep going and hatch one of the wyverns. At least hatch it and get milk, but we'll see. We'll see. You definitely don't have to stay for the whole thing, Schlurp. If you're ready to go to bed, I totally understand, man. You don't have to feel bad. Is that supply drop down? It is. This guy's almost done taming. Let's go ahead and pick up this sleeping bag too. One more bite, come on. Gone. Here, my energy drink supply is gone. It's all good, man. Yo, thanks for stopping by though and staying up so late, man. I hope to see you again in another string pretty soon. For your sake. There we go. Our first fully grown bison. Awesome. Let's go ahead and cryopod her. You are going to be so helpful, Bison. So helpful. You have no idea. Then let's grab that supply drop and head home. It's 3 a.m. in the morning for you. See you next time. Should I drive to 7-Eleven and pick up more energy drinks? That's up to you, man. You're so balls deep now. I would not blame you for fully committed to an all-nighter, but I trust you can make that decision. So we got a mammoth saddle and a Sarco saddle, kite and chestplate blueprint, some good stuff. How's our weight doing? Okay, we're a little under half weight, which is good. We should be able to still move pretty quick. Back to the base now. I don't want to crash. I'm going to Uber eat them, though. Yeah, I would normally recommend sleep, but when it's already like 3 a.m. and you've already had some energy drinks, like I don't even know how good of a sleep you're going to get. You know what I mean? So it's up to you. Ditch, can you drive a car? I do. I drive very frequently. Just about every day. So yes is the simple answer. Look at all these deaths on the map. 5 monsters, 12,000 donuts. Dude, a donut would go so hard right now. No, I will in the stream though when I get back to the base. I've made up my mind because I'm ready to eat breakfast and we've made a ton of great progress. And yeah, that'll leave something exciting to do at the start of the next stream. We could finally get our first wyverns. Bye, Ditch. See ya, Eli. Have a good time. It's breakfast for you, Lucky? Yeah, dude, it's like 9 a.m. for me. Thanks for stopping by, Eli. I hope you have a great time with your uncle. You guys are going to the movies or to Disneyland and all that stuff? Yeah, I am so ready for a good breakfast, bro. I got eggs and bacon that I cooked yesterday that I could reheat today. Maybe even throw a tortilla and some cheese together. Have a breakfast burrito. Gee, he can make his own decisions, bro. Not waiting 40 more minutes for some monster. Yeah, it's all good. I'll call it into the stream here anyway. It's not like people have never done all-nighters before, G. Sometimes you have to, you know. Even for, like for my job, I've been required to do all-nighters at least 2 or 3 times. That's just part of life, dude. I remember in boot camp, like the last 3 days of boot camp, nobody slept. Nobody was allowed to sleep at all. It was crazy. I was so tired. Everybody was so tired. What, your job? I am in the United States Navy. And they currently have me on orders to go to school, essentially, to get my degree. So I'm on a very chill part of my Navy career, essentially just going to college, which is pretty cool. You do all-nighters like once a month? Yep. That's my deal. That's my gig. All right, we made it back to the base, though. We'll go ahead and call it, guys. Super successful day. Very happy. Had a ton of fun. And we can go ahead and throw out our Bison over here. This is the perfect spot for her, right next to where everything, all the action happens for hatching dinos. We'll have to put in some standing torches and stuff over here so that I can actually hatch wyvern eggs, but we will save that for next stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, chatting with me, hanging out, especially coming up with the story of Bob, the lore of Bob. Look how much charcoal we have in here. We should make some gunpowder. Yeah, we have a pretty decent amount of metal racking up in here. All right, so I'll see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow's Sunday, right? Hell yeah. Never forget Bob. Bob will return at Adventures Doomsday. All right, you guys have a great night or day, whatever time zone it is for you. Thanks for watching.